Hi guys, this is Sagar Jivani and this is my first video that I'm recording to explain the Cynefin Framework. This framework showcases that how to handle the various situations that are occurring in our life. So this is not only related to the personal life but also you can utilize this particular framework at your organizational level as well. So let me help you understand this first situation, the obvious situation. This particular situation is something very easy to understand and to respond. So when I say that it's a very easy situation, that means if you are working in any organization as a customer support agent, then you will get questions and the queries from your clients and the customers on a daily basis. So how you will answer those questions and queries which are very obvious. So when I say that those are very obvious, that means you can answer the queries from the FAQs that has been given to you. So you can easily answer those questions which arises in customers mind while using the product or the services that you are rendering to them. Now there is another situation that is little bit complicated situation. So in this particular situation, when customers are asking about certain issues that they are facing, they wanted to know about that the kind of issues that they are facing at their organization, which are or the products that they are using that are little bit complicated, which cannot be answered by reading or by learning the FAQs. So in those cases you need to get help. As a customer support agent, you can get a help from your leadership, or your team leaders, so that you can answer, you can get the information from your team leader, and you can answer the n number of queries that are arises to the customer's mind, and they can get the solution as well. But now there are certain queries those are very complex in nature, which cannot be even answered by your team leaders or level up. In those cases, as a customer support agent and a team leader together need to probe something. When I say that the probing, that means you need to ask various people around that particular service or the product which which you are supporting, to solve the questions or the queries related to those products which arises in customers mind, and you are supporting to solve those queries that customer has. So you need to ask around, you need to probe actually, to get multiple answers to those queries, and you need to respond to the customer about their queries. Now there is a fourth kind of situation where those queries, neither you can be able to get the solution from your team leaders or the level up to those team leaders, or by probing to the product team or the service team that you have. In those cases, you just need to act first. So you need to, based on your experience, based on your understanding, you need to act with the support of, definitely with the support of your team leader, with the support of the product team. You need to give them the particular solution and ask for them. They can utilize this solution as a as a try it out kind of thing. When I say the try it out kind of thing, that means they need to experiment. The result may be positive or the negative, that you need to inform to your customers. In that particular case, you will get a lot and lot of, you can get a lot and lot of queries again from their side. But yes, somehow, you have to write out the solution which has no answer in your FAQs, neither with your, the team leader or the product team or the service team that you have. You need to experiment and try to find out the solution. So now, to sum up this particular thing, to particular framework, I just wanted to let you know that in obvious situation you will sense the particular issue that your customers are facing. Then you categorize based on the FAQs or the SOPs that you have in the organization about that particular product or the services, and you will respond to the customer. In the second case, you will sense the customer's issue. You know that this is little bit difficult problem to handle. You approach your team leader, you analyze the situation, and with the help of team leaders you will be providing some solutions to your customers and you will respond to them. Now, in the third case, that is the complex situation, you will go to the product team along with your team leader to find out and experiment some, probable solutions that, the product team would like to experiment. Then you will sense that particular problem and you will respond to that. Now, in the third case, in the chaotic situation, you will act first based on the experience, as you are aware, very much aware, that this situation is not able to solve easily for the customer. So you are requesting customer that you will be helping them to experiment and try to solve that particular issue. So this is the Cynefin framework that you can utilize not only in your life, but also you can utilize this in your organizational setup as well. So this is my take and this is my first video. So this is I'm releasing at the moment on YouTube for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support.